For a number of years, France has been the world's top destination for travelling carp anglers. There are literally thousands of lakes available, and the size and quality of fish on offer is quite outstanding. Many anglers who have never been abroad may be unsure what to expect and how to tackle continental fishing. This film is a journey with top carp anglers Shaun and Ron Woodward, who assist Martin Cowie and Justin Brearley on a trip to France. In the time-honoured tradition, our group has decided to meet up in a local pub and over a few drinks to discuss the chosen destination, tactics and the type of fishing that can be expected. There is an air of expectation as their plans are set.
How you guys doing, alright?
Right, you look through the brochure now then, you've seen the DVD, you've been on the website, where are you going to take us?
So, me and Justin have decided now it's going to be Remy that we're going to go to.
Oh, you'll love it.
Can you give us any tips?
Yeah,
help us catch some fish?
There's lots of fish in Remy. They've hardly been fished for. We was there only 3-4 weeks ago. You'll catch the fish no problem at all. Respond to bait.
Yeah.
You'll probably get them on single baits as well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful lake, just middle of nowhere. You'll love every minute of it.
What kind of fishing are we going to expect there? Is it runs water where we're going to be 24/7 screamers, or is it more of a big fish water? Or
There's a bit of both really, lots of action.
Yeah.
You won't want to be catching too many more fish each night. You'll be
No.
half a dozen times a night.
Yeah.
And they're good sized fish. They're all £20 plus, or mostly £20 plus.
So you had a good
quite
time
a lot
when
of
you went
big 20s, big commons, mostly commons.
Good.
Yeah.
So you think we picked a good venue then?
Oh,
With that one,
Why
really.
did you pick that particular venue?
Well, we looked at all of them. It's just trying to get a bit of everything in the same water.
You just want action, and you're not worried about going for the
No, you know, obviously, you know, first sort of time going over there really on this sort of holiday, and we want a bit of action. Not so much the bigger fish, but just with the chance of reasonable sized fish, and obviously the the various different types of carp in there.
As you know, we've dabbled before. Been over to France, and rather than going for a water that's prolific runs 24/7, we felt that Remy might be a bit more suitable. That's a mixture.
It's the next stage up, really.
Yeah, definitely next stage. That's why me and Martin discussed it, and we thought it'd be a more suitable venue for us, because obviously we both. We've been before, and we want to improve our game on the situation of catching, and rather than 24/7 and we might be pulling smaller ones out, we thought it'd be better, and like you said, the next stage up where it might actually start producing some decent fish and have a good week, and can't wait.
Let's go and see what gear we're going to need offshore.
Next morning, bright and early, the guys call in at the tackle shop, where Shaun goes over some of the various items that they're likely to need in France. Generally speaking, regular UK carp tackle can easily be adapted to suit French fishing.
Bye, Shaun. All ready for France?
I am.
Yeah. Ready to do some hauling?
Yeah, I'll sell you anything.
Only if the wife says yes.
Yeah? You better get on the phone.
She's in control of all the money.
Right, she's the bank.
So I think we get 50% discount.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh,
yesterday you're a day late.
75% today.
Yeah, brilliant.
Remy falls in line with a lot of the French lakes. There's barbless only rule on it. They don't allow shot leaders anyway, so line-wise, no snags in Remy. You get away with about £12. They'll cover you for most things. Right. No need to fish at long range. We've been there before. We're catching them all at 60, 70 yards. Just nice, comfortable fishing.
So, have you got any hooks or that we should be using to, going to France with? Have you got anything that you can advise?
Yeah, there's lots of good barbless hooks about now. You've got like the SP Rangers. Everything they do in their range is available in barbed or barbless. There's Nash Fang barbless. That's a very popular hook. As Ron said earlier, good big hooks. They seem quite big to what we use over here, but much bigger fish. The French fish tend to have larger mouths than the English fish.
Are they a good strong hook as well?
Yeah, they're both reliable hooks.
And a hook link, you've got a lot of hook links here. Anything you recommend, or I see you've got the Christons here.
Yeah, the Christon, they was like the first company out with all these things, and they still produce some of the best ones available. I favour £20–25 hook links, even from the English fishing. I don't like the finer braids with them cutting into the fish's mouths.
A lot of the lakes over in France also have big cats as well.
Right.
So you obviously, if you go into water that's going to hold big cats, you need to look at your hook link and make it something that's really quite abrasive resistant. Otherwise, while you're playing the cat, it'll just wear through on the teeth and you'll lose it.
The normal sort of reel that we use in England is the standard Shimano bait runner.
Yep.
A little bit small really for French fishing. You get away on the smaller venues, but with using 12-15 pound line, your line diameter's quickly dropping down as you cast, makes the casting difficult. So you're much more suited, much better off with a tournament style reel. The sort of reel I use myself, I use the early version of it, but it's exactly the same size and everything. Right. You can pay a lot of money for these reels, or you can pick them up a lot more reasonable. Europe's biggest selling reel last year, big pit reel, was the Akuma there.
Finally, the group are ready to set out, and the only remaining item to check over is the bait. Shaun, the director of the newly launched Quest Baits, has nearly 30 years' experience on the bait scene and reviews the selection of particles, boilies and pellets that the team has prepared.
We've brought a sort of quite a vast variety of bait with us, Shaun, because we don't obviously know what particularly might work and what will, so we sort of thought we'd bring a bit of everything, didn't we, from pellet to a sort of method mix, obviously boilies, some particles, tiger nuts and maize, to just sort of perhaps give it all a go, you know, at various stages to see what does catch.
Yeah, it's always a big problem going to a venue for the first time, knowing what to take. When we went to Remy with Burner, we took that many variations and it can get quite confusing. But you've got a real good selection there, you've got the particles there, you've got the pellets, there's bag mix there. We caught mostly on boilies over boilies, but the weather's warming up a bit more now. The particles will be coming into their own. Particularly the maize, you've got a nice bit of visual stuff on the bottom there. You've certainly got a good selection of boilies, you've got different types of boilies, different sizes. And pellets there as well, the halibut pellets I've just noticed in the bucket.
The guys start to load their van and prepare to head out on the journey down the M1 to Dover.
Should we start getting loaded up?
Yep, let's get this done.
Right, what do you want to go in first?
The bait will be fine, yeah.
Okay.
Do you think we've got enough boilies, Justin?
Yeah, I think we just might have enough.
Just might have enough.
Bonus is though, will it be in the shelf life? At least if we don't use it, or we can bring some back.
We can bring some back, yeah.
So the angles are pointing up.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry?
It's a pillow.
That's my pillow. Home from home.
Very good.
You need a bit of comfort.
Oh yeah.
It's a holiday as well, remember?
It sure is.
Right, yep. Feed that in there. Right.
We'll squeeze those then.
Okay. All right.
It'll cost you extra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No worries. Okay, let's go then. Here we go then, mate.
So we're sorted, enough fuel in the car and we're off.
All full up.
So how long do you think it's going to take us then?
About 4 hours, I think.
We'll be in Dover in about 4 hours.
Yeah, about an hour before the boat. Always get the boat about an hour before, just in case. You never know if they're running late or running on time. So
we've got a couple of hours on the crossing and getting off, and then probably about the same again at the other side. About another 4 hours, and we should be at the lake.
Yeah, something like that. Right, here we go. Motorways are always a little bit boring, aren't they?
Are you excited?
Yeah, I can't wait, mate.
Yeah, me too.
It's just a travelling, isn't it? It's like 8 or 9 hours travelling.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get there, really.
I'm sure it'll be worth it, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will. It'll be good stuff. I think this time tomorrow we could be catching 40s in France.
Yes.
No, there's the sign, M1 South.
There we go, M1 South.
So this is
here
it.
we come.
Here we come, we're on the way. Let's do it.
Dover is probably the most famous port in the UK, since Vera Lyng sang about its famous white cliffs in the 1940s. Located close to the channel's main shipping lanes, Dover ferries offer fast channel crossings. Dover to Calais is the shortest crossing to mainland Europe, around 25 miles. It takes approximately 90 minutes by ferry and 1 hour by hovercraft.
Thank you very much.
Presentation of different foods, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm doing my health with.
I'm a vinegaraholic.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have £100 of euros, please? That's great. Thanks very much. I'll have just a Coke.
I have orange juice with ice.
Lager shandy, please.
Because I'm driving.
Yeah, it's alright for you non-drivers.
So you getting excited yet, lads?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
The modern ferries are fast, comfortable and well catered for, with bars, coffee shops, canteens, duty-free shops and currency exchange.
Might see some action tonight. So what time are we expected to get there?
Well, we'd better hold to the watches first, haven't we?
Why, what,
We've got moving them on an hour, going to these foreign climes.
an hour forward?
Hour forward, I think.
So it'd be 25 past 3.
What time do you
there,
make it?
25 past 2.
That's right.
So it'd be 25 past 3.
Our journey takes us into France via Calais, a bleak and inhospitable town close to the Belgian border. Once the guys are through customs, they now stop to check their headlight deflectors. They're now mandatory on right-hand drive cars on the continent.
That's that one done. We better see where we're going to go then.
Yeah.
They also check their map to see the route to their chosen destination.
It's a really simple route down before. You just straight down the A26. When you get to Lac d'Orient, which a lot of people know, we turn down there, then back up.
Right.
It's right on the banks of the Orient, Remy is.
Where are we now?
We're about there at the minute.
Actually, as soon as you drive out here, you're straight onto the A26.
Right.
Yeah, so we just stick on the A26 all the way through. Let's go and catch them.
Let's get fishing.
It is worth noting that fuel is quite a bit cheaper in France, and the toll roads, or péage, while relatively expensive, are of excellent quality and quieter than the motorways in the UK. It may be stating the obvious, but British drivers in France must be extra vigilant driving on the right.
Oh, this must be the church that Shaun was on about.
Yeah, got to look out for Mary or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a drive, hopefully this will be it now. Looks like we're coming into a bit of a... Oh yeah, there's a sign, look.
There you go.
Mary, so it's somewhere around here
So
now.
it's the next turning after it, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonder if that's it or if it's further on or not. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
always
pipping, yeah.
pipping.
Right.
Here we go. It's a sign with a little lorry on it.
That's the one. Excellent.
After a 4-hour drive from Calais, the guys arrive on the banks of the Étang de Remy, a 25-acre lake set in the heart of a forest near the famous Lac d'Orient.
Hey mate,
Are you alright?
good trip.
Yeah, I'm glad it's over with. It's a long old haul, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I told you it was the middle of a forest.
Alright, ready for
Yeah.
some whackers?
Yeah.
Hey, it looks beautiful, doesn't
Does
it?
look nice.
Gorgeous.
Weather's on our side as well.
It just looks like you're driving in thick into a forest, doesn't it, as you come
it's a
through
bit
there?
slippery on that track, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really nice. I'm well impressed.
Shall we go and have a look round then?
Yeah,
At least
definitely,
we've got
yeah.
loads of sunlight anyway. We've got plenty of time to get set up, so
Yeah.
let's go and have a
Have a
mooch.
mooch round and get ready.
Yeah. This is a dam along here anyway.
Right.
Natural base of the lake. I guess the water's a little bit deeper.
Did you just swim your fish last time, Shaun?
Fished up in Peb 5, top corner around the corner there.
Round the bend.
Yeah, we'll have a walk along the dam because you can see most of the lake from there.
Right.
Come on, Carp, where are you? Come on, jump
Full of
out.
water, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess that shows how many fish there is in here. I mean, a garden pool at home, there's a load of fish in there, it's digging away, it's mucky all the time. Winter comes when they stop feeding it, it goes gin clear. You just stop and listen, those birds.
Yeah, it's lovely and peaceful. I can't wait to get the rods in.
Yeah.
Are
Any
we gonna-
ideas where you fancy,
How are
or
we
shall
going
we
to
do
choose
that
swims?
round?
We're going to flick for it, or?
I think we'll go back to the vans, grab a bucket each and run.
Yeah. That's not fair. I'm
Do it
the
the English
slowest
way.
runner.
Well, I thought I might be a bit quick, so I think I'd...
Just too much,
It's a nice clearing, that, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Looks
Well,
plenty
it's-
of room as well, enough to get
The way it's situated, you know, there's just like a swim on each bank. There's so much room between the swims, it's lovely. So, do you want to double up with me? And
I don't mind landing your fish, Shaun.
well, I'll land the old one for you, I'm
The
sure.
carp. On the top there. Look, wouldn't it?
As the sun comes up after the first night, our group gets its first taste of a French carp angler's dawn, and the enchanting water is bathed in glorious sunlight. The setting is wild and undisturbed, with overhanging trees, lilies and fringes of reeds around the perimeter. The surrounding woodland is rich in flora and fauna, with deer, wild boar and a myriad of birds and animals. This is Shaun's second visit to the venue, so he has a slight advantage and soon finds himself connected to a nice fish.
Still a good fish, Shaun.
Not a bad one. Yeah, man. Common. Sharp plastic bait hanging out its mouth.
I could want to try.
Yeah. Bit more character and everything.
That's a good 25, 26.
Yeah, it's got. Oh, look at how cold. Couldn't twist much better than that.
Yeah, just get your bait up. What bait's that?
Angling lines.
Never.
Angling lines special. Proof in the pudding. And it's been having some in the night, but
Yeah, yeah.
you can look on it. Well, I better get rid of that watch. We're just scratching it.
It's only a cheap one anyway.
You think so, the timing it keeps.
That's an hour faster than mine. You ready?
British to the end.
Lift it up, nice slide this head. I'll give you 29 for that one, Shaun.
Right, that'll do for me. Lovely.
Yep. Where's your camera?
It's just on the mat there. Beautiful Remy carp. Oh,
Tell me when you're ready.
I think you better ask the fish. Okay.
Fly for the camera.
Right, go and get your grandma. Ooh,
Good fish.
I don't know, you decide on that one.
You've got it in the tail. How am I going to set up if I'm netting for you, fish for you all day?
I can cope. Just saw a bit of bubbling, dropped the lead on it and off it went. And
Is
the
it
20
Is it the bait or putting in the right spot?
right spot.
Yeah.
But a good bait helps it as well.
Of course, it all adds. Same
Still got to want to eat it.
So far it's been 3 fish, 3 commons, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think the first 9 were commons last trip,
Yeah.
but then a big run of mirrors, so just depends what group of fish in the through.
Yeah.
They don't half scrap these fish.
Yeah. That's what we
That's
come
really
for.
holding its own. Look how slow that rod's pulling back.
That's what we come
You
for.
don't want to come.
Want some all on them reels, though, Shaun?
I'd like you to know I've got one.
Oh no.
15 years, never serviced. Can you tell? Right now. Come on now. Ooh,
Just
twang.
come off the peck then.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
twang.
It's a
Thought that
terrible
was off.
feeling, ain't it?
You can boil.
Terrible feeling.
Haven't seen it yet.
Could be a good one. Yeah. Let's hope so. Right in the edge now. He's not decided he wants his picture took yet.
The shy low on this one.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Yeah, I think that'll go 30, Shaun. Yep, it's a nice fish. Well done, mate.
Thank you. There you are. Spot on. That'll do me. And you just got him, look, bottom lip.
Look at that, he's just hanging on in the lip.
Some barber sauce come out nice.
So easy.
Get rid of the watch again. I've just zeroed the waist length, so it is whatever it weighs.
It's definitely 30.
Them orange fins. Look
They're
at
in
that.
good condition, ain't they?
They're beautiful.
It's hovering between 31.8 and 32. Maybe 31.75.
Righto, thank
Yeah.
you. That's it for me.
Small for the camera.
That's what I've come to France for. Right, let's get back in.
I think it's worth underlining that a trip to France is more than just about fishing. France, the most popular tourist destination in the world, has much to offer, notably its renowned food. The guys then decide to take time out from the fishing to visit one of the local restaurants on the banks of the Orient, only a few miles from the venue.
Right, it's spot on it. I was using this every day last time.
Yeah.
It's,
Nice, is it?
it's lovely. It's one Rod Hutchinson used to use when he was fishing the Orient, just over the back there. It's really, really nice, really friendly.
Ready for something to eat.
Fool you are.
What the beer as well. Excellent.
Yeah, I was eating here a lot last time. Really, really nice.
Nice place.
Yeah, spot on. Spot on. You get a menu. Oh, you got a menu there. There's a chicken insider was really nice last time.
Yeah.
The Supreme de Poulet. I wish I could speak French.
The next stop is the supermarket to get some provisions, beer, wine and food.
Want some milk? Sugar.
Get some bread.
Water.
Probably ought to get some sleeping juice for tonight as well.
Yeah.
A little bit of lager.
Very good. Toilet roll, because no one can use it all.
Well, I'm going to sleep well.
Yeah, so will I think, with these.
Let's have a look at the wine. That's a nice one, that Bordeaux. Baron de Lestac. Be nice oaky taste, that one.
Yeah.
Do they have trolleys in here?
Trolleys.
How's it going then?
Back at the lake, Ron, who has decided to pass on the restaurant, has had some action.
You've had one?
Yeah, I've had two actually.
Good uns.
Started off with a 27.5 mirror.
Brilliant.
Common. And I had a 36 mirror.
You joking?
And that was, I could have done with, really could have done with a hand with that one.
What time was that?
I took it from under the bush there,
Yeah?
kited out, it shot round this tree. So I was standing on the tree.
Juggling rods?
Passed the rod through, and I ended up landing it down in your swim.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you messed my swim up now then, have you?
Oh yeah, I spooked all the fish out there.
Oh, that's a shame. What time was that?
Oh, it was about 2 hours ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, the last one. Yeah.
Well, daytime feeding anyway. I wish
Yeah.
I'd gone to the restaurant now. It was nice though, you missed a nice meal there.
There's plenty more to be had.
But I have bought you some sugar. I bought you some girly sugar. There you are, some nice
Well,
pink.
you want to get your rods out to feed him?
I'm going to. We've got a bin bag as well, look at that. We've got a green carrier bag.
Shaun, in the face of this success, hurries to get his rods baited and cast out.
How's it doing? Get you sleep? No, I've not had any sleep. No, too warm, too anxious. Well, go on then, you've twisted my arm.
That means that much twisted.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, up for a good night, hopefully.
Yeah, there's a few fish just starting to show
Yeah,
up
I've just saw there's been a few going over the baits actually, and then Martin said he saw one crash. That's what got me sat up again. So.
You about the fish wrong had whilst we were away?
No.
Yeah.
Go on.
Had 27.5 common, and a 36 miller.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. I said we'd miss it, didn't I?
Just out the margins, right out the edge. I went walking round to your swing, see if someone would come and take a picture, and there's nobody there.
Oh no.
Everyone had gone. You like good fish?
It's not bad. You never quite tell, this scrap's so hard in here.
No, that surprised me how hard they've been fighting. They just seem to don't want to come up, do they?
Certainly holding his own.
Yeah. Got the far margin again.
It's not right to the margin, just in the where you'd imagine the flow to be from the corner onto the outflow.
Yeah.
Angling line's bait again. The angling line special.
Yeah.
No nice sunrises this morning, just all cloud. Ooh. It's a plodder again. Yeah, yeah.
I was quite surprised when we drove down. It just seemed to be in the middle of nowhere, don't it?
It is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we're hearing no cars, no nothing. Still way out there. It feels right. Common. They're quite common, aren't they, in here?
Very common.
We're amazed how they hold down there.
I just don't want to come up there.
Cheers, my dears. What we got there?
That's a nice fish. Long. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Well, that's not far off, is it?
It's close. Definitely close. That's nice.
Roll him over onto the map. Okay. There you are, the plastic bait again. Little bait underneath it, plastic bait on the top.
Yeah.
Alright, the moment of truth. Oh, stop it. Oh, it's a 30.
Well done.
Only just though. It's flickering around about 30 and a quarter, but I think give myself £30 to and be safe. Look at that, that's just it's perfect common. Absolutely beautiful. Proper shape, aren't they? There we are. Well worth the drive, that one. Brilliant. Really chuffed with that one. Really chuffed. Yep. Let's get some water around it. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful.
Hello.
Hi Justin, sorry about that. I was about to ask you how big your fish was and mine roared off. How big was yours? It looks really good fish.
Yeah, I'm very pleased.
Really good. I got a 31 common and beat the previous one that I've had, so I'm over the moon.
I bet you are. You said on the way down that's what you wanted. You wanted a big common. That's brilliant. The one I've just landed with a £30 common as well. Have you had any other fish?
Yeah.
Martin had a couple in the night as well. He had a 24 mirror and a 25 mirror, so yeah, it's doing great.
You landed one before as well when I was bringing the common in, didn't you?
Yeah, I've actually had 4 this morning since first light. The 30 which I just said, I mean I'm dead chuffed with that, absolutely gorgeous fish, a longish common. I had a 26-12 common and I had 2 doubles as well, 2 big doubles. Ron also had a big double and a £23 mirror I think it was. But yeah, it's good. Conditions seem a bit cool, but it's happening. So nice catch them in the daylight.
Oh yeah, it makes a lot of difference.
Finally, it's Ron's turn and he finds himself playing a fish that is no stranger to Shaun.
You want me to
In fact,
move
he
any of the
landed
rods?
this unmistakable linear during his previous trip in April 2005.
At the moment, I won't touch one of them, so. I mean, it's just boiled there, so it's quite close in there.
Oh, I caught this one last trip.
Did you?
I recognise it.
This look.
One eye linear.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a gorgeous fish.
Yeah.
Although there could be more than one, but I'm sure that'll be the one. Well, it's bristling nice. I hope it does that for the pictures for you. The dorsal's right up. Oh. Yeah, it's got to be that fish.
Think he's put any weight on?
We'll see. We'll see.
It's got a nice belly on him. You're right, he's a linear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just in there. Isn't it amazing? So easily come off.
Yeah. That could have
Can be so near yet so
easily
far.
pulled out if you was trying to give it too much.
But these curtains, you don't see that in England. So rare.
Yeah. It's one of the first things I noticed when I was fishing in France. The perfect mouths after
Little
fishing
hamster
back home.
pouch.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's probably starting to spawn a bit. See a couple of marks on that one.
Yeah, it's
probably
got
been around the branches.
a nice belly on it as well, ain't it? So,
It's a lovely fish though, isn't it?
yeah. There's nothing actually coming out.
No.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
See if he's put white on.
Yeah, I'll get my diary whilst you're doing that and see what it was. Positive it's the same fish.
Yeah. Well, I don't suppose there'll be many swimming around with one eye.
The one-eyed linear. Let's have a look. £26.8 it was on the 12th of April.
See if it's been munching at all.
As it.
Has it?
£28.9, £28.10, whichever you want out of those two.
Oh, I'm not fussy.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant.
So it's certainly fed a bit. Do you want to just pull the...
Yep.
Cheers, Shaun.
Got some pictures doing of that one.
Please.
Get bristling nice as well. See if I can catch that. His tail's just folded. That's it.
Thanks for the enjoyment, Mr. Fish.
One last one. Come here, Ron. That's it.
Have to grow a bit bigger.
No, it's not.
No, it's in
No.
the other side.
That's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
This is perfect, ain't it?
Amazing.
Oh, would you believe 27.5?
No, I just thought they had gone 30.
Oh, well, it must be very thin on the shoulders.
It looks quite chunky as well.
I'm still chuffed. Still happy.
Still a nice fish.
It's a beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice with the sun on you there.
On my hair. Well, I've got no
No,
patch.
on you there. It's my accent. So you can see the mismatch of scales on this side.
Just keep it on it so the flash come up.
Yeah. You wouldn't have thought the flash would have come up in this light.
Well, lovely margins for returning them, Ron. Deep water straight away. Little water on his head. Look at that in the sun. Beautiful. Bye.
It is worth underlining that carp fishing in France needs the same technique, observation and attention to detail as it does in the UK. A carp is a carp, and the French fish, although less pressured on many waters, react the same way to any other carp. By putting into practice the appropriate techniques, feature finding, spodding, bait application and watercraft, there is an excellent chance to come away with some superb catches. It is important to choose a venue in keeping with one's experience, and to be realistic about one's chances.